got close. I was like, I think I was 280 at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I got it down to 260 something, high 260s.
Yeah.
So I lost almost 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Over the course of like starting in May until the holidays.
That's good.
And I had an app. I used an app.
Tracking it.
And then the holidays just fucked it. It all came back.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving and Christmas, you can put 20 pounds right back on.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was like, well, fuck it then. 6 months of work down the drain because I can't be rude to my mother-in-law.
That's not...
You have to eat the thing.
So I hear what you're saying. This is the way that I like to play it.
Yeah.
I like to, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, be like just super on point. Like I'll go nuts on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'll go nuts on Christmas. But in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I like to like really dial it in. Mm-hmm. And then during Christmas, I always, you pack a couple on. Here's the thing. I actually like, before people came for Christmas and after people came for Christmas, I had like a 6 pound difference or something like that.
Yeah.
But then like I just kind of lived healthily for like 3 days, and all that water weight just can't. It was all water. It was all
did the
bloat.
opposite. I was like, well, we have to have ham bone Hop and John soup for New Year's, and that's fattening. And then Valentine's is coming. I'm gonna eat a bunch of chocolate. So it just all bleeds.
Let it all. Just let it ride. Whatever.
It starts in November. It ends in February, and then maybe I'll think about trying to be healthy.
That's a long stretch.
No, I have to eat nothing all winter to feel fit enough to even do any exercise in the summer. Yeah. Because it's so demotivating, the lasers that come out of the sky here. You step outside the house and you're like, oh, I'm going to bed.
Oh, the sun.
This shit sucks.
It's hot.
You can work out indoors, though.
Yeah.
All right. I got to put this on. Let's see if we can do this. See how the audio goes. Oh, I got to skip that shit.
What was that? Was that a Jason Bateman thing?
This is what happens when you watch Blazing Saddles on the HBO app. Hosted by Jacqueline Stewart.
What?
Jaqueline.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Stewart from Turner Classic Movies.
What the fuck?
You're about to watch a film from 1974 that many consider one of the greatest comedies of all time.
Absolutely.
From director Mel Brooks, it's Blazing Saddles. In the 1970s, 80s, and into the 90s, Mel Brooks led the way when it came to spoofing established movie genres. He made parodies like Young Frankenstein, a send-up of classic horror.
Basically, like, here's how
High
satire
Anxiety, which
worked
poked fun at
in the
Alfred
ancient
Hitchcock
times
films,
before we
and
became
Spaceballs,
enlightened.
Since everyone's a
sci-fi
baby and doesn't
comedy
understand
inspired
a
by Star
parody.
Wars. But it was Blazing Saddles that started it all. This movie is an overt and totally audacious spoof of classic Westerns, and it's as provocative today as it was when it premiered back in 1974.
I thought this was Jada Pinkett Swift.
The story takes place in a cliche of an old Western town called Rock
At least it
Ridge,
gives you the opportunity
which
to
happens
skip
to be
this at the
located
beginning,
directly
'cause
in
a little
the path
skip button
of a
popped
railroad
up.
some crooked
How dare you
politicians are
silence
trying
her
to
journey?
build.
Yeah, I know.
One of those politicians, played by Harvey Korman, decides that the easiest way to get the townspeople to give up their land is to install a black man as the new sheriff. He figures the locals will be so bigoted that they'll just get up and leave the minute he rides
Spoiler
into
alert.
town.
I thought, what
He's
about,
not
I
wrong.
wanted to watch the movie.
People of Rock Ridge do demonstrate every possible prejudice toward the new
This
sheriff.
is where it needs to
played by
cut
Cleavon
to
Little. But he
to him going,
decides to
good
do the
morning,
job he
ma'am,
was
and the
hired
lady
for
going,
and
up yours.
protect them anyway, with the assistance of a down-and-out gunslinger played by Gene Wilder.
I might actually
As the
splice that
storyline
in here.
implies, the
Yeah.
issue of race is
Yeah.
front and
Yeah.
center in Blazing Saddles, and racist language and attitudes pervade the film.
Pervade.
But those attitudes are espoused by characters who are explicitly portrayed here as narrow-minded, ignorant bigots. The film's real and much more enlightened perspective is represented by the two main characters, played by Little and Wilder.
It's more nuanced.
Legendary comedian Richard Pryor was originally considered for the role of the sheriff, but Warner Brothers objected, arguing that Pryor's history of drug-related arrests and controversial
This black
stand-up
guy
material
did too much
made him
crack
too
to be in
much
this
a
movie.
risk.
Now,
Instead,
watch
the
out
role
for
went
the
to Cleavon
pervasive
Little, the
racism
charismatic
throughout
Tony
the
Award-winning
film.
Broadway
But
actor
also
who
note
was
how
also
much
known
crack
for his
this
work
black
on
guy
television.
did in
Richard
jail.
Pryor remained involved
And did
in the
prostitutes,
He
project
so
did
he
as
so
one of
much
several
crack
screenwriters.
that he set himself
His
on
groundbreaking
fire.
style of calling out racism through bold and daring comedy helped to shape the tone and content of this film. It blended well with Mel Brooks' own daring approach to comedy, where absolutely nothing is off limits and jokes
Imagine
can
your
tackle
father
any
got
and
the
every
HBO
sensitive
app for the
subject.
first time and was like, I'm going to
Warner
sit down
Brothers
and watch
executives were sure
Blazing
that this
Saddles, my
offbeat and
favorite
vulgar movie
goddamn
would flop.
movie.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
instead,
what the
it
hell
turned out
is
to be the
this
studio's
bullshit?
biggest hit
How
of
long
the
is
year,
this? 15
and went on
minutes?
to earn 3 Oscar
What is
nominations,
happening right now?
including
Is
one
this
for
still
the
going?
brilliant
She's warning
Madeline
you
Kahn as best
To
supporting
not
actor.
have your sensibilities
Let's
bruised.
She's
She's
warning you to not become a
From
racist because they
1974,
say the
also
N-word
with
in
Slim
this
Pickens
movie.
And
Yeah.
Mel
That's
Brooks
what she's
directed
trying to tell
himself
you.
in a couple of
You're a
small
baby.
parts.
Now they
I'm a
say the
baby.
N-word in this
Blazing
movie,
Saddles.
but that doesn't mean that it's okay to say the N-word.
Everyone's
I was
a
waiting
baby.
For that. I was waiting for it.
Now listen, little baby.
Wow, that was something.
Yeah.
Is that on? Sorry, is this
on HBO Max.
Yeah.
if you start Blazing Saddles on HBO
That's
Max?
what comes on.
Well, that hasn't always been because I have watched this movie on HBO Max with Jacob,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
that didn't happen. So
Used.
that must be new.
He reached over and skipped it before you couldn't see.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to. I don't want to hear my dad bitch about this
Woke
for an
shit,
hour.
yeah, yeah.
The disclaimer is 5 minutes, but him bitching about the disclaimer.
Oh, it was
it'll
fucking.
be 55 minutes.
It will be the whole movie.
So
for
this
sure.
has really been like the week of the N-word for me
Yeah.
because Josh sent me that yesterday, and then at the beginning of the week, did you see the lady on the subway with all the black people?
No,
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull that one up too.
I haven't. I don't know about it. Donnie, you should just default to Chris doesn't know about it.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
about
because you
anything.
don't surf social media.
I don't
and,
know
and,
about
Do you know about
and the
anything
shit
at all?
posting
No.
and things.
No, nothing.
Did you see? No.
All right.
No.
All these black ladies are just yelling at this white lady on the subway.
Bye, bitch! Bye, bitch!
Oh, they tagged her. Go to the next club.
What did she say?
She said the N-word at him right as the doors closed. And all of the ladies turn into
Wakanda
Walking Dead zombies
Oh my
trying to
God.
open the doors to go after him, and it goes past them, and she just flips them off as the subway goes past.
Oh, at that point, that's when you really wish there was a hand signal for the N-word.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
There's no,
amazing.
like-
That's
Yeah.
really funny.
N.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just yeah.
And then this happened. So there's a HGTV show with a
There you go.
lady.
Do like that. Like
And-
I know who Nicole Curtis is. Yeah.
And so she just
Like
lost her,
Family
her
Feud.
HGTV show. This happened like this came out like yesterday, and she completely lost her show.
Oh yeah, she said fart.
Why? It's my last one. Oh, fart. What the fuck is that I just said? Nick, you gotta, can you kill that? Oh, fuck my life.
Why did she say
So
that?
she's so comfortable with the N-word that she combos it with bodily functions.
wow.
You know, that's the thing though. That's going to happen to me someday because I walk around my house, just cleaning, straightening
Right,
up,
right.
and I just say the word in all kinds of different voices and accents to
Yeah.
myself.
Barf tranny.
Yeah.
Barf tray. Yeah. Josh canceled.
Shit retard.
Shit tard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snot faggot.
I was wondering today what snot faggot.
Just
what
any bodily function in
Yeah.
any slur.
What-
What's this combo breaker?
what's you guys' favorite black voice? Like what's like if, I'm not asking. Oh my god!
Are you
I'm
axing us
I'm
what
not
our
a-
favorite black voice is?
I'm not asking you to do it. Although if you want to do it,
I like
but-
the ladies, man. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the ladies, man.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like your rapist the other day. Yeah,
That's a default for me.
you like that one?
That's where I go. The jail guy. You need to overcome your obstacles.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's kind of like Mike Tyson esque, even like
Yeah,
like it's
smooth,
almost-
rapey Mike Tyson, ladies, man.
Yeah, yeah, I like that one.
It's gentle.
I think
Makes
I
me feel
like
nice.
the deep South one, like the well, shucks.
All right now.
All right now, listen, hey, boy.
Yeah, I like the I like the slave. The
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
yes, master. I'm so sorry, master.
Ooba-joob.
that's the one that the guy who walks around his house saying the N-word likes. Oh really? I'm fucking shocked.
That's one of the ones I like.
That's
I
one
like a
of the
lot
ones.
of
Yeah,
black voices.
Mushmouth.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Remember
I mean,
Mushmouth from the
I
Fat
really,
Albert?
I really just like this one.
Oh,
I really like this one. Just a gruff one. Yeah.
I had a hard day at work
Yeah.
today.
That's the wisdom guy.
Yeah,
You remember Mushmouth from Fat Albert?
yeah, oh, yeah.
Iba, Lakba,
yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken Ba.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Bill Cosby did that.
yeah,
He put that on that evil on us, Ricky Bobby, not me.
yeah.
He's a self-loathing.
Yeah.
I mean-
Every black person that gets money is like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like we were talking about the Border Patrol people all being Mexicans, and like anybody who's here legally.
Oh yeah,
any Mexican who's here legally is like, fuck those illegals.
All my coworkers on the road crew told me that they're crabs in a bucket. If one starts climbing out, they all drag him back.
No,
nobody's allowed to get out of the fucking bucket.
Yeah.
White people are like, good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Run a company.
Right.
Show a good example for the children.
Right. Yeah.
Would you like to come to my island?
Yeah.
That's what white people say.
Dude.
You are a very impressive individual. Yeah. Would you like to come to my island? Yeah.
Dude, speaking of children, this is not the right way to transition this, but I get a text from my neighbor today, the Indian folks. And so, the kid has been like afraid of me forever.
Their kid?
Their kid. Like, he won't look at me. He won't talk to me. But in the last 2 months, for whatever reason, now he wants to talk to me all the time.
It's like Teen Wolf.
And so I'm out.
Scared of you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm out back grilling several times a week, and he comes out on his deck and he's talking to me and stuff. And I'm just like, but he's not talking to me. He's basically just like yelling whatever he wants to say.
You need more land. You need more acreage.
Bro.
I hate being close to my neighbors.
I hate being close to my neighbors.
Fuck? Oh, there's a fence for a reason. I got to make a 3-story fence now?
If I was next door to Ryan, like the guy across the street, if he was the one there, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
It'd be no problem.
Right.
And the people on the other side, they're no problem either. We see him out there, we wave, whatever. But this kid sits out there. A couple nights ago, he's out there and he's like, I want to scare you. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like doing the thing. And he just keeps coming out of the door and yelling and wants me to like react. And so I'm playing along. And then Jacob comes home and he comes out back and he's talking to me. And the kid keeps doing it. He's like, guys, I'm going to scare you. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm talking to Jacob now. And he won't fucking stop for like a half an hour. And she comes out and she's like, oh, if he's bothering you, just tell him to go inside. And then she just leaves. It's like, well, he's fucking bothering you. And if you can't see that, you're a fucking retard. So anyway, it's been like this, right? Just kind of constant. Like the kid's up my fucking dick. Anytime I'm out there. Yesterday, I'm riding my bike in for my bike ride. He's at my fucking driveway. He's like, I'm like,
he clears his throat at you?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, hey, buddy.
Hello, white slave.
And he will not stop talking until I'm like, I'm going inside now.
Yeah, I got to go over here.
So today.
Wait, how old is he?
He's 7. Oh. So today, she sends me a text and she goes, are you barbecuing tonight? I'm not going to say his name. He really wants to
Pajit, no. Pajit really wants to. I had to drop the. Name.
There we go.
Jamali.
Yeah. Praveen really wants to bond with you, and I'm like,
wants to bond
with you.
Computer printer.
And it's like, no, I don't want to bond with your kid. I don't bond with anybody's kid.
I'm looking forward to being an empty nester. I'm so close.
Like
he's gonna be like your Indian Dennis the Menace. He's gonna be like,
dude,
hey, Mr. Wilson,
dude, that is exactly what it's like.
All right, Prajit. What is it now? VCR tape.
So she sends a text to me and Kristen, and I'm like, no, not tonight. Like I got stuff to do.
Yeah,
and I go inside and Kristen's like, dude, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? And she's like, she can't seriously think that.
Did you figure out what changed? Why he wants to be around you now?
I think he's just not afraid of me anymore. I think now that he's
more scary.
Yeah.
Go back to being whatever you were doing scary before.
I wasn't doing anything. He was just afraid of me because he was like, there's something wrong with
every
this
guy
kid.
Gets old, estrogen kicks in. You start telling your kids, I love you. You were a bastard when you were 20.
Be like that again?
Yeah. Go back to being a savage.
Yeah, I needed to get on tea.
Yeah. Get on hard tea.
I just need to start like getting all fucking roided up and get angry and stuff.
Go on barbecue and yell at the meat.
Yeah.
Fucking fuck.
Maybe you should start dressing up like a cow. Yeah. Aren't they scared of cows?
I am your god now. I am your god now.
Smear yourself in ham juice.
Yeah. Can we make you a couple extra arms out of paper mache?
Yeah.
Like, I am Krishna. You will not talk to me. You do not cast your eyes upon holy Krishna. I would totally do that. Yeah.
Krishna. Yeah.
Whenever he comes up to you, just start groaning and go, Hello, Akbar.
Indians aren't Arabs.
Yeah, no.
Allah Akbar is not an Indian thing.
Yeah,
it's Arabic.
No,
It's
totally.
Saudi Arabian guys.
But the thing is that we've just come to accept these quirks with Josh, where it's like he's like shitting on Trump and then somehow like circles back to being Trump-like, or he's talking about Indians, but then he's also talking about Saudi Arabians or some shit.
Or any music genre that isn't Oasis or Britpop in the 90s.
Hey, that's nuanced.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a yin yang. I'm a wrapped in a mystery. I'm the duality of man.
You are the.
I'm using lady language against
You
ladies
are number
now.
two,
I'm going to cheat on
yeah.
my wife, and when she gets mad at me, I'm going to be like, no, it's more nuanced than that.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the N word at work, and they're
Yeah.
going to get mad, and I'm going to be like, it's nuanced.
Yeah.
That's the actual N word. It's
Right.
nuanced.
Nuance.
I
The
can use it
N-word
whenever
is
I want for everything.
The new N word, nuanced.
Yeah.
You've been really distant at home, and the kids are scared.
It's nuanced.
It's more nuanced than that, okay? There's
Or
levels.
what about the devil's in the details?
Yeah, the devil's in the details.
Hey,
There's a lot to unpack.
I know that
Start
that's
speaking in cliches.
I know that's how you feel, but the devil's in the details, you
Yeah.
know. And
We're gonna have to circle back and
we're gonna have to circle back on that,
Yeah.
and we'll get into the
Put a
details
pin in
later.
it. Yeah.
Is the juice
Moving
worth the
forward-
squeeze? I don't know.
I don't want to reinvent the wheel here.
I don't. Yeah.
You know,
No, I've been thinking about African Americans in crime all week because I went to Burlington Coat Factory.
Oh yeah.
At work, it's just right across the parking lot, and I've walked every direction that there is except there. I went in there, and it was the most ghetto-ass shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
There was this huge black security guard woman at the front.
Was she huge?
Yeah, it was all roped off. She had an outfit on. So you could come in the door, but then you couldn't go past this guarded off, roped off, like, nightclub shit with, like, the airport.
Oh.
The retractable poles.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
What do you call those?
Like it's like a lane separator kind of thing. Yeah.
the movie theater things.
Yeah.
And she had her whole spiel. Welcome to Butterman's Little Coat Factory. I'm saying it's your shopping experience. I'm to let you in right here, and then we keep your security. But I don't know.
Was it like when Aaron was telling us about going shopping in Detroit?
Yeah.
Whenever they're like, we only let you in one at a time, and
Yeah, I had to walk in the store, and then I had to walk in the store again.
yeah,
Why do I got to walk in the store twice? And the security alarm's already going off.
nice.
Wee, 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 wee. I'm super loud.
Yeah,
It's a sound you play when you want people to leave a place.
yeah.
That's very unwelcoming.
Yeah.
I felt whiter and whiter the more I was in there. They had lugs. Remember lugs?
Oh, lugs. Yeah. Oh yeah.
They had Bart Simpson T-shirts. They had Ed Hardy, a bunch of Ed Hardy stuff.
Oh, dude.
Everything from 5 years ago.
Like FUBU. Do they have any FUBU?
I was looking for some Sean John. I was
For
if I could
Sean
find
John.
Sean John, I was gonna buy it.
Dude, I could see you in some Sean John.
But then the very next day, Trump posted that monkey thing.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah.
There's a
very
theme. There's a
racist
theme
week.
emerging this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Very racist week.
I don't
Yeah.
think Trump has to have feelings anymore because everybody calls him a piece of baby shit from a pig every day. And there's
Yeah.
cartoons and caricatures of him being a huge pile of shit. So he doesn't even understand that you shouldn't make fun of anyone or say monkey black, whatever.
I think he understands. I think
He's a scarred over, scabbed over mess of a
thrives on.
shell of a man.
He thrives on the outrage and the attention.
Yeah,
That's what it
it's
is,
the
yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
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 Whether it's outrage or praise, it's like he just wants people to pay attention to him.
And then there was a bunch of crazy cop crime shit happening right here yesterday.
There was like SWAT right behind the elementary school over here.
That was at night. In the morning, there was a chase that went all the way from Alexandria to Longview.
Oh, I thought that was where that happened because they caught the guy and there was a helicopter circling around. I kept seeing it
That
on
fucking
Nextdoor.
thing, that was when I was on dentist drugs trying to take a day nap, and that thing landed on my house 8 times in a row. They were doing circles over the school, and it just, every 2 minutes, over my, I was like Henry Hill from the Goodfellas. It's fucking helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere I go.
Yeah.
So you just assumed the guy was black?
Yeah, he came from Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah.
He stole a bunch of lugs and a Bar Simpson shirt.
Speaking of black people, there was a bunch of crime in my neighborhood. There was SWAT teams
Smooth
circling.
transition.
Yeah, there was, yeah.
Black crime, I think, is actually the most legitimate form of crime because Mexican criminals heard from someone in Mexico that you could go to America and it's the land of opportunity. You go there and take stuff. Good people came here and said, I'm going to try to work and make money. Bad people in Mexico were like, land of opportunity. Okay, we can rob a lot of stuff. But they're not supposed to be here. White people came here a long time ago and just robbed everything.
Right.
We've been robbing over here. We heard it was if you can till the soil and eke out an existence, maybe you can have a farm. But you got to kill some savages. But we came and took. Black people were dragged here against their will, so they can steal shit. I don't care. It's my bad.
But
you're not even supposed to be here today.
Isn't that like 6 generations?
How are you gonna get
ago?
fired on your day off, Craig?
Can they still do it even if it was 6 generations ago?
That's just.
Apparently
that's his reparations plan.
That's his reparations plan.
Oh, you guys can just steal
whatever you
fine.
want.
Yeah, yeah.
Reparations.
If you look at my neighbors, we were talking about my neighbor that I wanted to call Ice.
The Mexicans.
He's one out of 4 Mexican neighbors that I have.
Yeah.
So if you line them up, 25% of Mexican neighbors that I have are bad.
Yeah.
I was telling my wife this. If you look at them, you could tell which one's a criminal. It's a quarter of them.
Yeah.
She was like, white people do crime too. And I was like, yeah, the 1%. 1%'s a lot less than 25%.
Yeah.
25% of the Mexicans are bad. 1% of the white people are bad. So
where are you getting these numbers?
The 1% is like the billionaires that fuck everybody over.
Oh, okay.
That's white crime.
Donnie, fucking follow along, okay? It made perfect sense.
I'm just thinking it would be hilarious if you were just making up numbers and percentages to argue with your wife. That would be a really good bit, actually. Yeah.
Well, she said white people do crime, right?
Yeah.
Too, and I was like, yeah, the 1%.
they take from all of us.
That's only 1% of us. But 25% of the Mexicans are bad.
That's why I'm saying, like, where do you get 25%? That's just a perfect, like, off
because
the
his 1 out of 4 of his neighbors are bad.
My cross section that I look at out my front door is there's 4 Mexican guys, and one of them is a criminal.
And did you present that logic to her?
Yes.
And what did she say?
It's just more nuanced than that. And I was telling my kid, yesterday morning, we were walking through the woods. I saw the cops on the way back, and I had just read online that we closed down the airspace in El Paso. And they did that. Last time they did it was because of the Venezuela shit. And I was like, we might be about to go to war with Mexico. And I was telling Walter about those guys that were talking about my daughter's vagina when she was 13 at the taco place and thought that I didn't understand Spanish. And the guy in my neighborhood that stopped in front of my house and was daring me to go around him and honk, and he was playing Tejano music. And there's some cultural things that have happened in Texas that I haven't been super awesomely comfortable with that don't happen in Virginia, don't happen in Florida. And it seems like a certain percentage of people that have come here from somewhere else looking for opportunity are looking for bad kinds of opportunity.
Yeah.
To go up there and fuck it up and take shit.
Mal oportunidad.
And my son said, there's a group of Mexican guys at my school that fuck with everybody and nobody fucks with them. And they all have broccoli haircuts. And they're scary. And I was like, well, if you're going to be choosing between Bowie and Crockett for high school.
I guess which one has a lot more of those?
And you don't like that element.
Yeah.
You're going to want to go to Bowie.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to see a lot of that.
You're going to see a lot of white kids.
Yeah.
He said Jacob's had a good experience at Bowie, right?
Totally easy.
Not a lot. Yeah, my wife told me that the dealers are at Crockett and the buyers are at Bowie.
I mean, I don't know.
But she got suspended from Crockett for selling acid to kids at Bowie.
I remember that. Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
I don't want to be heavy-handed throwing around the word criminal. We just talked about last week. Donnie's a criminal. We're all criminals. We've all done crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, every single person in existence is a criminal. Everyone has broken a law.
Yeah.
Does criminal just mean you've broken a law, or does it have to be something?
No, I think you have to.
Does it have to be a felony?
I think you have to have got caught and been and I think criminal is more of a longevity thing. It's like if you get caught doing a crime, it's not like it's the first crime you've ever been caught doing.
But you're doing a crime, so you are committing a crime and you are a criminal, right?
I feel like right now we're about to have the pedophile
Phoebophile.
Yeah, I don't even know those other words, but
neither do I. I just was guessing.
Phoebophile, is that when you like Jews or
no? Phoebophile is 15-year-olds.
Oh, okay.
If I see a black criminal and a white criminal and a Mexican criminal, I look at the Mexican criminal different and I go, somewhere along the line in your family recently someone said, let's go to America and take shit. I feel like they're not supposed to be here. If they weren't here, those guys that were talking about my daughter.
Man, fuck you, my granddaddy fought in the Civil War.
Yeah.
That's a little too black.
That was
There's never that thing in my head when I see a white criminal.
We fought against Santa Ana.
Yeah.
My great grandfather, he fought for Texas.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I think you mean Tejas.
For Tejas.
For Tejas, man.
Well, I never look at a black or white criminal and go, you could not here, maybe.
Yeah.
When it's a Mexican criminal, I think, what if you never came here?
Yeah.
What if your daddy never came here?
What if you were just back where you belong?
In the shithole
Maybe
country.
you're back where you came from.
Yeah.
Josh,
what are you doing crimes here? You're not even supposed to be here.
Yeah.
What
How'd
is
you
it?
even get here?
What is it that then? Is it the amount of generations back, or it's like what is it for you? Because
I defined it. We came here to toil the land.
Yeah.
We enslaved black people and dragged them here, made them toil the land. We got civilized faster than Mexico. So eventually someone in Mexico looked up and said, look, they got buildings, they got businesses, they got welfare, they got all kind of cool stuff. Let's go up there and try to get, we're starving. We're in the
Somebody
desert.
hasn't had an education in Texas because we learn all about Mexico got rid of slavery way before we did.
I don't think. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that you might be a little off here. I think that they had all of the same shit that we did, for the most part, because Spain settled them, right? And
we had systems in place that could help people that are looking for opportunities and that are starving.
Yes,
Mexico, they're just there. Then they're in the desert and they're just going to starve.
Yeah,
they had to leave and come here to
since
eat.
the 1900s, right?
Anybody that can't feed their kids is going to steal shit.
Yeah.
If your kids are starving, you're going to fucking figure it out.
I think that they have all the same shit for about the same amount of time that we have. They just have. They also just have corruption in their government, which allows a criminal element. We'll define criminal later. A criminal element to basically to rule, and so there's instability.
Oh, you mean just an everyone element, because everyone is a criminal, and also you can't be illegal on stolen land. So how do those two things?
But somebody told a bunch of people in Mexico, go north for 4 hours and you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Right? Why did they do that?
Because the cartels were cutting their families' heads off.
Okay, it wasn't because they were starving in the desert and there's no opportunities.
I think that Mexico has figured out how not to be starving in the desert. I mean, you've been to Mexico. You've been to Mexico City.
I thought it was like biblical. I thought they were dying. Water. So there's water anywhere.
Agua.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think most people are I don't think people are mostly fleeing because they don't have food to eat. I think they're mostly fleeing because it's the gangs have taken over their town.
But there's 3 generations of Mexican guys here that I know that their dad was born here and his dad was born here. They came here for something.
So do they
There
get
was not cartels then, was there?
Yeah.
In the 50s?
Yeah. Right.
Also the border was way more porous.
Yeah.
Until
more malleable
after World War II. I mean, really, it's only. I mean, yeah, there were Mexicans in Texas and Mexico, and in Lonesome Dove, they just decide to go right across the border and steal the Mexican guy who owns all the land right across the river's horses.
Yeah.
So there was it wasn't like there was the border wasn't like what it is now in the past 50 years.
Why do people hate Americans in Europe? We go there, we don't know the language, and we're just using all the stuff and getting in the way. But we're not allowed to hate people for that reason. But everyone hates us because we go somewhere we don't speak the language.
We've
and
had
we use
this
all this
conversation before. I've never experienced that.
Okay.
I've never gone to Europe and felt like these people hate me.
Not even France.
Yeah.
No.
Have you been to France?
Yeah, a ton of times.
Oh.
I honestly,
maybe they think you're Canadian.
I'm dark skinned enough that they're fine with me.
I think you show up and bring a bunch of money, and they're like, "Yeah, it's Disney World. Spend money." I go there and I'm like, I gotta stay in a hostel.
I'm the cheapest fucking Jew out there. I ain't bringing no money nowhere. I'm being a cheap asshole. No, I don't know. I've heard people say this, and maybe in a limited thing, someone's been rude to me in a restaurant. Yeah. But I felt like generally, even in Paris, where they're the rudest, I've never felt like people have been all that rude to me.
It's fine to think it's rude for people to come to your country and not know the language and take your shit.
I totally agree with you.
That's how I feel also.
Yeah.
I think it's rude for people to come to my country and not speak the language and take all the shit.
One of these days, I want to enumerate all of Josh's kind of life principles, because I'm confused as shit by you sometimes. Yeah. Are you to me right now, you feel like you're no, fuck these immigrants.
I really think it's gay to have beliefs at all. We were watching that movie. Is this thing on?
Yeah.
And they were talking about our marriage, this marriage, and I was like, those are faggots. Our marriage. That's like saying my anxiety. It's just marriage.
Yeah.
You don't get to have your own little about it.
You don't. There's no difference between your
marriage, your little Pokemon,
and my marriage. I mean, I don't say my marriage personally. I never say my marriage.
Yeah,
but
how's your marriage?
But
in my marriage, oh my god, if you started saying that, I would beat the
That's
shit
like
out of
we're
you.
pregnant. It's almost as bad as we're pregnant.
Yeah, it's almost as bad.
I've never said that either, and
I
I've never
me neither.
Yeah.
Me
worried
neither.
about the state of the marriage or our marriage. Or
I agree with you. But I also it's like
there's the whole industry's built on that. Worrying about the marriage.
okay. So let's think about this for a second. If I was going to talk about my relationship with Kristen, I wouldn't ever refer to it as my marriage. I would just talk about I would just talk about whatever's happening. Like
you'd call it my spreadsheet.
my spreadsheet. I would call it Mein Kampf. What I would call it.
I don't call it my marriage. I call it my struggle.
I call it the thing that's driving me into an early grave.
Yeah.
That's what I call it. That's what it is.
That movie was not about stand-up comedy, barely at all.
Well, did you? So I didn't love it. Period. I liked.
I wanted to see a movie about the cellar. I thought it was about the cellar. The whole trailer was about the fucking cellar.
Yeah.
And it was barely 5 minutes.
You didn't like it.
Mostly them having faggoty couples parties and arguing.
Yeah, I was confused by that opening faggoty couple party. I was like, "What's going on?" This guy just like walks in and dumps a cake on the floor.
I don't think you'd like it. We can edit it down to the good parts. It's the trailer. Just watch the trailer.
Yeah.
Did you? So you didn't like it?
No, I didn't get what I wanted from it. I mean, I like Bradley Cooper's other movies.
Yeah.
And I thought but those movies have been about art. So I thought it was going to be about the art of stand-up.
Yeah.
And the ideas and writing and, the little snippets of that, I was like, everybody shut up, I'm trying to pay attention. And then they would just argue about their marriage for a half hour. And
I was tripped out how like Laura Dern had like very small children and Will Arnett, I'm like, these people are like fucking 60. How do they have like fucking 8-year-olds? Like, this is weird.
Will Arnett is his normal age. He's about 50. He's our age.
Will Arnett's 50?
Laura Dern is a fucking Skeletor bitch.
Yeah, that was actually one thing that I was kind of okay with, is that like it seemed like they paired Will Arnett with someone who, like, if he was a normal guy who he might actually be married to, like, like they always pair these like 50-year-old guys with these 30-year-old women. And
she's an amazing actress. I'm sure she's just very good at making a bitch concerned face. That was her job in that movie.
Dude, I like
Scowling.
I like
a great scowler, and that's what they hired her for, and she did a great job.
I like her generally, like Wild at Heart, like that.
Even my wife and daughter were watching her in that movie, and they were like, "What a bitch! Shut up."
Oh yeah, she was kind of.
I mean, I love her from Jurassic Park, right?
Was she in Jurassic Park? Yeah.
Laura Dern?
Yeah.
She's
great in
the
Star
only
Wars.
woman in Jurassic Park. Or Jurassic Park.
I don't remember Jurassic.
And
she was
then,
amazing in Star Wars.
She ruined Star Wars. Her character
Is this a new Star Wars?
Her character was one of the 2 female characters that absolutely destroyed Star Wars in one movie.
Well, I didn't like her character on Star Wars, and I was like, "Fucking kill yourself." So I got everything I wanted. Because she kills herself in the Star Wars.
Yeah, but she does it in a gay way. He did it gay. You know, so
yeah.
Gated up suicide.
Yeah. And she did
Leave
it
it to a woman to fag it up suicide.
Yeah. I mean, after she
Manliest
screws
thing
up
to do.
everything in that movie, then she kills herself, and they act like she's some huge hero, but she screwed everything up. And then the movie pretends that it's one of those. Have you ever noticed that, especially lately with movies and TV shows and stuff like that, they'll have a character, and a lot of times it's a female character that's a total bitch or a total idiot or total what, but the movie tries to tell you that she's actually amazing and that she's a hero, and what it's showing you contradicts the
thing you're
tone or whatever.
Yeah.
She was there to pump the brakes on the new Han Solo. Oscar Isaac was supposed to be the cool new Han Solo, and she was there to go,
and
not so much with the man stuff.
And that's because of bitch ass Ryan Johnson, who is the director, the guy who did Knives Out. Have you watched all the Knives Out movies?
Yeah.
The most recent Knives Out movie was pretty good, but he it's all that kind of, again, it's that kind of like woke base of writing, where it's shallow and it's way too on the nose and it's just bad. And it's almost like it's bad on purpose, like that.
Yeah.
You know, there's a little bit of that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
So So that's your lesson about 2017's The Last Jedi.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll get to that eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Well,
yeah.
because we're gonna go watch it in IMAX, the first 3 movies, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna do that
next year, I guess. Yeah. So you've got one more
Yeah.
year left on your
to be able to
non-Star Wars
to say
man.
this
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still I still like this still comes up every now and again with people and they freak out. And
Yeah.
It's like a whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear about how big AIDS is doing?
Yeah. What's up?
So we're playing this game, Arc Raiders. It's the biggest video game in the world. It's kind of a social experiment. They match people in lobbies based on their behavior. So it's supposed to be a post-apocalyptic, futuristic shoot robots thing, but you can also kill each other.
Yeah.
And you can loot each other's bodies like it's a box full of stuff. And
Yeah.
pick stuff.
Yeah.
So you're not supposed to really kill each other. You can, and you get stuff for it, but they match people in lobbies based on your behavior. So if you shoot people on site, you get
what's your behavior? Like your behavior in the game?
if you shoot other players.
Okay, got it.
So I play nice. I help people. I give if there's a big treasure, I hand the stuff out. I'm like, does anybody want one of these? You want to trade? Everybody else that I play with at the end when they're escaping from the level on the elevator, like they're all like, "Good job, bro, cool." I go over to Adrian's house, and we're playing, and this woman goes, I shot that guy, and you're looting it. Oh, you don't have a mic? I hate when people don't talk to me. And I was like, what the hell is going on over here? And then I logged out and logged back in and played again. And some other guy was like, hey, bro. And I just did the emote, and he was like, oh, I fucking hate when people don't have mics. I usually kill them on sight, so I ran away from him. I was like, at my house, I'm being matched with similar people. But when I play at Adrian's house, I'm being matched with whiny baby people. So it's evolved from just shoot on sight to friendly, and now it's like you can tell what personality type the person is based on if you play Arc Raiders at their house.
Playing there, yeah.
You can have a bunch of similar types.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because Adrian is a junior high girl that goes, fine, don't say hi to me. Its whole lobby is full of all this stuff. Grand Theft Auto had that stuff too, the social matching. You have like a mental state meter, and it goes all the way up to psycho. But it's nightmare in there. Everyone's blowing each other up all the time. Yeah. So there's no you don't get matched with those type of people. But the new one that's coming out, GTA 6, is in Miami. And I can't wait because I was born in Miami, and I love Florida.
I think you're gonna have to wait though.
But I want to go. The place I recognize most in Miami. Last time I was there, like on the way to the Caymans, it was the hospital. That's where I was born. And whenever we used to go back and see the grandparents, my parents would go, "There's the hospital where you were born."
Yeah.
So when I play this game, I'm gonna want to go to the hospital to see if it looks the same as Miami Hospital. And the best way to go to the hospital in Grand Theft Auto is to die. And then you respawn at the hospital.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kill myself. As soon as I get this game, then I can't wait.
You're going to kill yourself
Kill myself and go to the hospital.
Go to the hospital. Yeah.
I already got banned from the GTA subreddit for saying kill yourself, and now I'm going to do it again.
So they said the new Grand Theft Auto is going to have pride parades.
What?
And I'm like, did you think this through?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can.
No one fucking wants that.
You can go Muslim terrorists.
Yeah,
you can drive through the pride parade.
You can crash a plane into the pride parade.
Yeah. You can
call in an airstrike.
You can Dylan Roof the pride parade.
You can Indian it and go Allahu Akbar.
Yeah. like an
Indian person would do, just like an Indian would do,
like a Thailand guy.
Yeah, like a guy from Thailand or India.
But then, are they going to be really lame and gay, and are they going to make it to where you can't do that? Like
that would be the one step worst thing where they put like a force field over it.
That
or something.
happened before. Somebody drove through a bunch of people at Venice Beach.
Yeah,
and they blamed Grand Theft Auto because you can drive through everybody at Venice Beach.
Right.
So they might. I don't know.
So, but in like one of the first things that people did with Red Dead Redemption 2. Was they went and found the suffragette who was really loud and annoying on the city streets, talking about giving women the right to vote. And they lassoed her, hogtied her, and put her on a train track and had the train hit her and kill her and uploaded the video saying, putting an annoying feminist in front of a train in Red Dead Redemption 2.
And then all the headlines were like, Rockstar game makes you kill feminism lady on purpose as part of a mission. Same with the hookers, killing the hookers. It's not part of anything.
So, I mean, I'm just waiting for the footage of the The first thing I would do in Grand Theft Auto was see what the fuck I could do to that
To the
Great
Pride
Gay Pride
Parade.
Parade.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to
Yeah.
have the Florida Keys and the Caribbean, so is it going to have Epstein's Island down there?
Maybe.
Is it going to be a pedo island?
Is that
There
where
should
Epstein's Island was? Was it off the Keys down
It's
there?
in the Caribbean somewhere. It's St. James, I don't know. It's a whole chain. It gets a lot
St.
of fun.
Sally.
Yeah.
Saint Sally.
What's the little girl name?
Little Saint, Little Saint Cynthia.
Little Saint Cynthia.
Yeah.
You think that island is
Saint Cindy Lou Who. Saint Lolita.
Saint Veruca Salt?
Saint Lolita. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
Where
Brat Summer.
was
That's abandoned right now. Nobody's there.
It's-
Nobody's doing anything.
Should we go there?
It's haunted, probably.
Hey man,
You could hear the squeals.
If you can rent the Cessna,
Yeah.
then
I can fly us there.
Is
Yeah.
it haunted by the squeals of children saying "Don't touch me" there in the hallways?
Ew, that's gross.
yeah, yeah. Well, I wonder how the vibe of that place compares to Neverland, because Neverland's abandoned too.
Yeah.
I think so.
Actually, my
Little St. James,
my coworker used to work at this place that bought Neverland after they owned the property.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, "Did you ever go there?" He's like, "Yeah, once."
Yeah. Well, yeah. Was it haunted?
Yeah. He's like, "It was
haunted with the ghosts of children.
It's haunted with the ghosts of little children."
So as of 2023, both islands, because he had two islands.
Big James, Little James.
Yeah, Great St. James and Little St. James. As of 2023, both of them were sold to billionaire Steven Deckoff for $60 million, with plans to develop them into a luxury resort.
Wow.
Imagine staying at a luxury resort that's built over the bodies of molested little children.
You're on stolen land.
Yeah, Donnie,
So nothing you do can be illegal.
Nothing you do is
You're
illegal
on that stolen
land.
land.
Yeah.
You're on child raped land.
Yeah.
This land has been child raped.
This land is your land. This land is child rape land. Geez, this is become a very dark podcast where like we basically only talk about dark people and
It's a very
crimes.
dark time in American history.
It's true.
It's a very,
Yeah.
There's lots of darkness.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I wonder when I see all this crime out here and this chases and the shit at Burlington Coat Factory. I'm like, well, there's no rule of law and nobody cares about the Constitution anymore. Is that why minorities are doing crime? I don't think they give a fuck. I don't think that factors in at all.
No.
I mean, the things that white people complain about on the news and when they watch Pam Bondi, they're like, is there no rule of law? That's unconstitutional. And the worry is that it will lead to society crumbling because nobody gives a fuck about the rules. And does anybody give a fuck about the rules?
Are you Walter Sobchak right now?
I don't think that has any effect on our...
Does anybody give a fuck about the rules anymore?
Come on, man. This isn't Nom. There are rules.
There are rules.
Imagine how much worse minority crimes can be once the Constitution doesn't matter anymore and democracy has crumbled.
No, I think that
it can be the same.
I think that there are
they
just not
care.
going to be any minorities. If that's
Yeah.
the case, like
Yeah.
they're going to get rid of the minorities.
Do you get these scam texts?
Oh yeah.
Hello, do you want to play golf?
Yep, I get them. So I get scam texts that say, "Hey Don, our tree crew is in the neighborhood. You need any trees trimmed or anything like that?" And
they
then I
got
have
your
ones
name?
like, "Hey Don, I've got a great deal on a property investment. Are you interested?" And
They
stuff
got
like
your
that.
name?
So
I
no,
never
oh
got
yeah,
one
someone's
with
like,
my name.
"Hey, it's Kimberly," or "Hey, it's Michael," or it's it's just random
Do you
bullshit.
get these, Chris?
No.
And so I've started
How do you protect
replying
your
to them.
phone?
I've started replying to them with like medical diagrams of an erect penis.
Yeah.
I have started. One I replied with goatsy.
Oh yeah.
And then the other day, somebody is like one of those tree trimming, landscaping, whatever. And they said, "Wait, can we give you a quote?" And I replied, "How about a quote for Bofa?" And then they were like, "Hi," and it obviously went to somebody who was an actual person. Like, "Hi, da, 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 da. Yes, we're in your area. What's the property?" And I said, "Bofa," and they're like, "Is this for a Bank of America commercial site?" And I go, "It's for both of these nuts." They didn't reply back at all.
One almost got me the other day. They were like, "I'm sorry for what I said the other day that was inappropriate, and I wanted to text you and apologize." And I was like, "Ooh," because I really want someone to apologize to me for saying something inappropriate. I want to know what it is.
Yeah.
And then my wife was like, "Yeah, I got one for somebody asking what we should do for dinner." And I was like, "So it's targeted. I talk about inappropriate stuff, and I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
So I get that. And you talk about dinner all the time. and food.
Yeah.
So you get texts about dinner. So you must have said something into your phone a lot about the trees getting trimmed or something.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm pretty sure what happened is one of the 5 or 6 contractors in the last 2 or 3 years
sold your number.
Like put my number on a list.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going. I sent one a picture of shit in a toilet, and then goat C I sent to one. They never reply. So I'm like, at some point I've got to get taken off this list if I just get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. I for a while. So my old number was a Orange County number, and when we first moved here, I was like, I have to have like another number. So I got a 512 number on the burner app.
Yeah.
And here was my reasoning. I felt like every time I called a contractor,
not cheating on your wife. It's more nuanced.
Yeah, it's more nuanced than that. I felt like I was getting like Orange County rates. I was getting California guy price.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, no, I need a local number.
They're trying to Jew you up.
Yeah.
California Jew you up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I changed my number for good, and now it's been 2 years. Actually, it's almost 2 years to the day since I changed my number. I don't have any of that kind of shit anymore. But I'm also like really careful about where I put my number because I just don't want people to have my number.
I guess
it's your ID.
Yeah.
I've had my phone number since 2003. I'm pretty sure it was my first cell phone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was my first. Me and my ex-girlfriend, neither one of us had cell phones. We made it. I made it to like
2003.
I made it to like 21 or 22 without a cell phone.
Oh my God.
And so we both went and got cell phones, and so we both got 512, 65 or 653 numbers, and those are like rare now at this point. Yeah. So now it's like 737 numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
How long have you had your Austin number, Josh?
Since I moved here.
Since
right after
2005. Yeah. Yeah, but some people, there's people. It seems like people who are like really dumb and dramatic are always having to change their phone numbers.
Yeah.
Like there's always some bullshit. Oh, I got a new number now. Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
I think my personal opinion
broke my screen
is that you should change your number every couple of years just to like kind of weed out people
who have your number.
People who have your number. It's like, I have given my number to people who I actually don't want to stay in contact with. So
that's the move, and you get a better rate if you switch carriers every couple of years.
Oh, I never switch carriers, but I do something really, really like cheap where I buy a full year for $20 a month. So I pay $240 a year for my cell phone plan.
Did you ever listen to Rave Till Dawn? Remember that CD? Mm-hmm. Rave Till Dawn?
I don't think so.
It was one that was going around during it was like, now this is what I call music of rave, of techno.
No, I don't know.
It was like a compilation of all the biggest hits.
Do you know this? Or
no, I wasn't into electronic music back then.
Yeah.
We listened to that CD. We drive around in the snow on weed, and it looked like we were in Star Wars.
Have you driven around on the snow on
weed? It looked like you're going light speed because of the snow.
Yeah.
But then we decided to try to rave till dawn, like until the sun came up, doing drugs and dancing and partying in Baltimore. And you should never rave till dawn. It's not a good idea.
No.
You don't. The sun should never shine on someone who's grinding their teeth and trying to get laid and saying how much they love everybody.
Yeah. Whenever the sun comes up and you're into that, is that what it looked like?
Yeah. Rave till dawn.
Yeah. When the sun comes up and that's where you're at, I always felt like a complete piece of shit.
Me too.
It was because I'd also probably been doing coke and drinking like crazy, and probably had smoked weed and all that.
Like when they turned the lights on at the bar for last
call.
Yeah, it's such a bad feeling. Yeah. It's a bad feeling.
Yeah. It's God turning the lights on the earth.
Yeah, we were talking about how, whatever music was popular, like right as you're getting into your teens is what, so like for you it was like hair metal and fun stuff, whatever. All the kids that didn't become like whiny sad, those kids at my age all, I guess, went into electronic music.
Yeah, that was the happy
That
stuff.
was the happy dance, party, sex music.
Right.
But I never went to any raves or any of that kind of shit. I wasn't until like college whenever I was even aware of what a rave was.
Right.
For the little West Texas town that I was in. I guess there was shit going on then, but like none of my friends were into it. We were either into rock or rap or country.
What did you have for dinner tonight, Josh?
It's Wingstop.
Wingstop.
Yeah.
Gochujang. Just wings? Oh, did you have the gochujang?
I tried to just have celery and blue cheese and like one of each type of flavor with it because the kids like to get all a bunch of them.
I fucking love wings so much, man.
Which is your favorite wing place around here?
I mean, Wingstop probably. I mean, I don't go out that much, so I haven't been to a Wingstop probably in like 3 years or something like that. But like, we'll go to places and they'll
wings
have
at
wings.
a bar.
Yeah,
like if I go to Vincent's or
Yeah.
Backspin or something, I'll get wings there. That's about it,
Dude. When I was in Utah, I ordered this plate of wings because like we had this huge like diner meal for lunch. So I'm like, I'm just gonna have wings for dinner. Like that's light or something. I'm like, I'm just gonna have wings for dinner. And I got like 4 wings in, and my fucking lips were burning so bad. I'm like, no, I think I'm done with this shit. They were good though.
That was your asshole there.
Dude, I don't. You know, it's so weird. Since I started taking magnesium at night, like I just have these like extremely just like I wake up, super clean dump,
Love that.
good to
One
go
wipe.
for like one for like months now. So
No
I started
dots.
taking magnesium maybe like 3 or 4 months ago.
Is it like magnesium sulfate or
Glycinate?
Glycinate. Okay. I think I
Glycinate.
have some of that because I got that and then I forgot to even take it. So,
Dude,
yeah.
I take it like an hour before bed, like 200
Yeah.
milligrams before bed, and I fucking have the deepest sleep of my life. I don't know how I've been missing out on this, but
Yeah.
it's been amazing.
Have you ever
sleep's been
used the
really
squatty
bad.
potty?
No,
You know what the squatty
yeah,
potty
yeah,
is?
with the so your legs are up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've
think
heard it's great
I'm always squatty pottying because my legs are long.
because you're a big boy.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
already automatically squatty
Yeah.
pottying every time. I
The
take a
world
shit.
is your squatty potty.
If the toilet's a little smaller than regular
The world
size,
is your porcelain oyster.
That's
What do you
why
get-
they don't like me in Europe.
What do
This
you
guy's
guys?
over here treating everything like it's a fucking squatty potty.
Right? Have you ever taken a shit in a hole before?
No, I haven't been to Thailand.
You've been to China. China, they have a shit
Yeah,
in a hole?
China all over the place. But I've seen them in Italy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever taken a shit off the side of a boat, or what, the privy, or whatever it was they called it on the old boats, which was just like literally like a hole in the plank on the
yeah.
side,
That's like
all the
yeah.
shit out of the side of the
All the
boat.
castles
That's
had that
nasty.
too, sticking out of the
Yeah.
parapets. There's like a little thing with a hole.
Yeah, that's so
That's how the
gross.
plague spread.
When I did that 12-day hike with Jacob through northern New Mexico, I shit in a lot of fucking holes. There was a lot of fucking just
You can
shit,
dig your own hole.
shitting out in the middle of nowhere kind of stuff going on.
We were watching the new Alone.
Oh yeah. Is it good?
Oh, what's that on?
Netflix
back on
season
Netflix.
11. It's above the Arctic Circle. My favorite part is showing what
might have
people
watched that one.
10 things they pick.
Yeah.
The guy stabbed himself in the leg with an arrow, like the first episode.
Perfect.
guy.
What a dipshit.
I might
Toby.
have seen that one already.
He was walking in the woods and it fell out of the quiver onto the ground, and he just walked into it. Like
What a
it fell out and
dumbass.
flipped down somehow, and it
Wow.
went in his thigh. And he was like, "That's too close to the femoral artery. I got to call it in." I thought he was going to win because he's the fattest.
Yeah,
take it
season
down.
11.
Just
Yeah,
chop
that's
trees with it.
24. So I watched the Arctic Circle one. I think it's gay how every time they kill an animal, they have to like pray to it.
No, there's a cool guy on this one that's like, "I'm going to get that fucker."
Yeah, he doesn't do. I didn't do any of that stupid
He's a
shit. Like,
redneck.
thank you for your life,
He's a piece of-
squirrel.
He's a piece of shit hillbilly from West Virginia. He's like,
yeah.
"I'm gonna go out there and tag me one of them little son of
Yeah.
bitches."
Yeah.
Now the most
Here's
recent
how my
one,
granddaddy taught me how to skin it.
the most recent one was in South Africa. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that.
South Africa. That's
South
the first
Africa.
one where they haven't had to deal with the cold. Usually it's the cold.
I was always up in England
Canada.
or Canada.
Yeah.
It's usually them
Labrador.
for-
I saw the one in Labrador.
There was one in Mongolia and one in Patagonia, but everything else was like British Columbia.
When they always get dropped off in like October, and
Yeah.
they've got like 20 days
before
to
it
get
gets
something
cold. Yeah.
going before they're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved that book, Hatchet. Did you ever read Hatchet?
Oh God, a long time ago.
Did you read Hatchet?
Yeah.
You might have been too old for it, Josh.
Yeah.
Gary Paulson, where the kid gets in a plane crash and he's by
Yeah.
himself with just a hatchet.
Yeah.
I read that and I felt like I was like I could be on alone.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I would cry. I mean, come get me! Like after like an hour.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like I was on alone when I was at Burlington Coat Factory. Like, I'm
Yeah,
very
you
uncomfortable
did.
here.
You did.
I don't like the level that they have the
I need
AC
to build
at.
shelter.
How far?
Everything is slimy.
How far was I from you at that point, Josh? When we were,
We were
texting?
across the highway.
Oh, so the Burlington is that Burlington across the highway?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the link in the Highland Mall area.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I googled if Burlington Coat Factory was ghetto I asked AI and it gave me all kinds of lists of things that people say about why it's ghetto. Like it's trashy, there's crazy minorities in.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
AI is going to get a very specific idea about me.
It just
Right.
made me
Really
feel like a
circles
piece
stuff.
of shit entitled white guy. The longer I was in there, I'm like, I don't like this. I don't shop at places like this. I don't care about any of these brands. I don't want anything from this store. Everything's gross and weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I go to Marshall's and Ross sometimes, but not for clothing.
Yeah.
For discount Star Wars figures in the back if they're there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I used to work at Ross. Did I ever tell you guys that?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
boss.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Ross, yeah.
But there's like as a teenager, as a young adult.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like
I remember
one of my high
telling
school
me that
jobs.
you didn't have to really do anything.
No, I did. I worked in the shoe section, and it was constant. I felt like people just walk in there and take their arm and wipe all of the shoes onto the ground. And so my whole day, all I did was pick shoes up off the ground and put them back up on
Play
the thing.
matchy.
Yeah. That's all I did.
Just a young Al Bundy.
Yeah, I
Trying
never
to put shoes on women.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I never told you guys about this, how on my name tag, my boss was a Vietnamese lady, and she didn't, I guess, understand the name, and so she wrote Christ on my name tag.
Nice.
And so people would get super pissed. I would be helping.
Sacrilegious. That's blasphemous.
Yeah, I was helping this woman one time with fucking shoes, and she was like, "Thank you very much." And she looks at my name tag, and she's like, "That is not funny." It's like, yeah, bitch. Like, I didn't make my own name tag. Okay, like, I don't like it. I don't want my name tag to say Christ. Like,
That was one of the good parts of Is This Thing On, is they got his name wrong. The first time he went up, Alec, they called him Alec instead of Alex. And he was reciting his shit in the car, which I do. There was some stuff that he nailed about it.
yeah.
That's hilarious. Christ.
Christ.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
You saw it and you went, Christ.
Oh, Christ. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really struggling in the Burlington Coat Factory because I don't usually feel like a piece of shit white guy. I try to stay down to earth and real.
Yeah.
And I'm not super rich.
Yeah.
And I like Mexican stuff and I like culture. I like going places. I enjoy everything. I don't hate anyone.
Except if they're here taking your resources. But yeah, besides that, yeah.
I'm just arguing both sides. Okay? I want to be able to argue with Republicans.
Yeah. It's
exactly.
more nuanced than that. I get it. Yeah.
Same thing I was saying about Trump a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, I think you're taking the side now. I'm just trying to preemptively figure out what they're going to say.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can have something ready.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
But in the Burlington Coat Factory, I felt like this is gross.
Yeah.
I don't do this.
This isn't who I am.
I don't go to these places.
Josh is having the same kind of feelings as if he's in a whorehouse.
I was looking at the other people in here like, oh, so these are the kind of people that go here. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not like them. And I'm glad that I've worked hard enough to get past where I have to. I felt bad. Like, these people have to shop here.
Have you never been into Burlington before? Was this your first time?
I went when I was little to
Yeah.
get a winter coat.
Right.
Back when it was a normal store.
Right.
Like it was new.
Not now that
They
it's
had a
a
jingle on the radio.
kind of store.
Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah.
We're more than gray coats.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's turned into something bad now.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Got degentrified.
kind of like Red Lobster.
Oh, dude. Red Lobster's so
Or
nasty.
Long John Silver's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Olive Garden, Red Lobster,
Yeah,
it's all the Dude, I remember on Cheaters, I saw this episode of Cheaters, and the chick was like, I knew he was in love with me when he took me to the Red Lobster. I was like, oh. Have you guys watched Detroiters?
Oh yeah,
Man, it's so. Have you watched it, Josh?
Yeah. He wears Burlington Coat Factory coats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the
guy.
fuck
In all
did I
his
not
shows.
know about this show until recently?
yeah. It's the first. It was the first thing he did outside of SNL, I think.
Okay.
Because him and the black dude, and that black dude's in a lot of I Think You Should Leave. Things.
Yeah.
But it's like his version of a mid 2010 sitcom.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking Tim Robinson. Though.
It's so weird. Yeah.
He had that brand of clothing in the chair company that he bought from. That was like a furniture company that also had jackets.
Yeah.
That's Burlington Coat Factory.
It drives Kristen nuts how they're always talking about dripping hogs. He's like, it's his dripping hog. Look at that dripping hog.
Whenever she's like, "Are you guys done jerking each other off in this van?" He's like, "Yeah, right. If we were jerking each other off, there'd be jizz everywhere. You see jizz around here?" Just it's so ridiculous.
It's so good.
Yeah. I was watching it it's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix,
I gotten into where his his dad escapes from the mental institution.
Oh yeah, that one's great.
Who's it that plays his dad?
I don't remember.
God, but yeah, it's it's so good.
It's so funny, dude. I was thinking about it today. Like, why don't crazy people shoot up nursing homes instead of schools? Like, people would be just as outraged if you shot up a nursing home as if you shot up a school. Because
if you shot up a hospice,
well, normally
just help them out.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like if you
hospice went out of business.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
that's because the people who shoot up schools are kids that go to that school.
Canada had their
so there's
first
not
one.
a lot of like 80-year-olds that are like, all these people are being mean to me. I'm going to teach them a lesson. They'll never forget. They will never forget Elwyn Jones.
As soon as they
Is
said
it
that,
always people who go to the school?
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
it's
I mean, Columbine for sure.
Yeah, Columbine. I mean, even that fucking retard in Sandy Hook was like, he was like 20 and he'd gone to that school.
Did he gone to that school, or did his mom just work there? His mom worked
His
there
mom
for
worked
sure.
there, yeah, so it's somebody involved, like kids, or I mean, well, there was the fucking Stephen Paddock was like 50. Shot up the Las Vegas thing. But
yeah.
most of the time, it's like teenagers or young.
What
men.
about Uvalde? That
Uvalde
person
was a kid.
Yeah, but he
was
didn't go
like-
to that school. I
But
don't
he
think.
he was like 18, right?
Yeah, but did he go to that school? I don't think he went to that.
That was
school.
an elementary school. So,
Yeah.
like, I guess if you want to be really fucked up, you go for an elementary school, right?
Yeah.
If you're like
Yeah.
a teenager or whatever.
Yeah,
as soon as they revealed that the newest shooter was trans, I was like, well, they already said Canada, so yeah.
of course. Yeah, everyone in Canada is trans.
I assumed it was trans.
95% of Canadians
Yeah.
are trans.
Well,
The
so
other 5% are faggots.
so I woke
Some
up.
overlap.
yeah.
I woke up. Was it yesterday morning?
It's called
Yeah, I
the
think it was
flannel
yesterday.
overlap.
Yeah.
I woke up yesterday morning and I read the article and it was like, woman in a dress.
Gun
and they
purse.
mentioned in a dress. And I was like, ooh, woman or quote unquote woman. Right?
Yeah.
And sure enough, like within an hour, it had gotten out and all of like Reddit and Canadian stuff all went on lockdown. You couldn't talk about it. Of course, it was all over Twitter because Twitter lets you talk about that kind of shit. But
They made the chief of police say gun person.
Yeah,
Sounds like a Rick and Morty character.
Yeah, that's
Bird person and
yeah.
gun person.
that's what I sent y'all yesterday. The word of the day is gun person.
Person. Yeah.
I'm a gun person.
Well, I still think that the crazy people should shoot up nursing homes. Just
Okay.
help us deal with the problem. Just
Yeah. So what you're saying is that mass shootings are more nuanced, or they should
It's
be
just-
more nuanced.
They should
than
be more
are.
nuanced than
Okay.
they are. Right now, there's no nuance. They just roll into a school and start shooting. But
Yeah.
if they were more nuanced, they would take into account that people would still be outraged.
Yeah.
But that, if you kill 10 people who have 2 years left to live, you're only eliminating 20 years of life in comparison to if you kill 10 people who have like 60 years left to live.
Yeah.
You're eliminating like 600 years of life.
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't that kind of the point? Like you really wanna just rip something from somebody. You just want you want to cause as much pain as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now me, that's too small time for me. As I've
Yeah,
said.
of course. We've talked about it. You're
Mine has to be like freaking planet killer
Right.
meteor somehow I bring into Earth's orbit or into Earth's collision course. or
your
something
mini
like that. Yeah.
right.
Mine is firing freaking laser beams into a volcano and causing a series of eruptions. That kind of shit. That's the stuff I fantasize
Right.
about.
Just to be clear, Donnie is not going to shoot up a school.
I'm not going to shoot up a school.
Yeah, or a nursing home.
Yeah. No. I am going to cause World War III.
Right. It's got to be like
Yeah.
cataclysmic.
And since I can't cause World War III, I'm just not going to kill anybody.
Right.
It's not worth it.
It's just too
It's
boring
not worth
for you.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
We had some good parenting discussions via text.
Oh, you did?
yesterday.
Okay.
Well, you and
Yeah.
me on the
Oh.
on the god awful text
Oh, we did.
about how to make your kids do their schoolwork.
What were we
Yeah.
talking
You
about? I
made
don't
your
remember.
daughter- you took your whole daughter's room apart.
Oh, weren't we talking about that here?
No,
No.
it was on text. This the other day.
What's that?
One of my favorite podcasts, comedy podcasts, is called Mike and Victorio's Guide to Parenting, and they're not parents at all. But I think we should do one where you just give the shittiest advice ever.
Just
One of the guys on the new Alone talks about how he raises his son and everything is completely wrong. He's like, yeah, I teach my son to hide from his feelings and bottle it up so that you don't have to think about it.
Well, that's how you survive.
Oh yeah,
That's a survival skill.
You're right. We did talk about this. This is where I remember now.
Yeah.
It's where I told you about something like really fucked up that happened to my kid, and you were like, wow, you're really horny for sports.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we talked about parenting. Yeah. That's
Well, first I said he needs to redirect all that energy into getting pussy.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
he keeps getting fucking hurt.
Yeah.
And then I was like, about 2 hours later, I was like, yeah, they're probably pretty sad. So I was like, wait a minute, sorry, I knew because you guys were so excited about his wrestling and how good he was doing. And all that,
he was fucking on fire.
Most sports dads on the sideline when their kid is wounded, they go, "You think you can get back into the game?" You were doing it in the fucking ER.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah.
I almost got divorced over it, dude. She lost her shit. She was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Was she sitting there when you said it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of a joke, right? Just to no, you were serious.
I was serious.
Like, go back and
fucking
wrestle.
horny for sports.
Wow. No, he wanted to, and I could tell he wanted to.
Yeah.
And I was like, "They can't keep us here. We can take you off the machines. We can go right now." And he was like, and she was like, "Are you fucking serious?" She's like, "You're not." She's like, "I can't look at you. I can't believe you. I can't believe you're putting me in this position where I'm the one who has to say no." And I'm like, "You're right. I'm sorry. Like, no, you're right. It would be totally inappropriate to do that. Like, no, we won't do it." And then we went back to the arena anyway to watch his friends.
Yeah.
And she was like, "If you let him go down there and wrestle the last match," she's like, "I will." She's like, "It's over. Like, do not."
You got the ultimatum.
Yeah. It was like she drew a line in the sand. I've done so much dumb shit, so many dumb things. The Catalina thing. I mean, so many the spreadsheet. I mean, you just name it.
Yeah.
And I've done it. But she was like, "I'm dead fucking serious."
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, whenever there's a kid involved, and she was probably terrified he was going to die. If he was like standing up and then passing out, was that what he was doing?
Yeah. Well, the paramedics said,
and this is a heart event or something?
Yeah, the paramedics said he's having a cardiac event. He can't get blood to his brain. We want to take him in the ambulance because we have a full ER in there, and if he crashes, we can like bring him back. And she like lost her shit.
Oh yeah.
And so the people had to
feelings,
take her away from the situation because they were like, "We don't want him to see you this upset because if he sees you this upset, it could cause him to get more fucked up."
If she blows chunks, I'm gonna blow chunks.
Yeah.
And if you spew and she bolts.
Yeah. Classic Wayne's World shit. But I mean, it was.
My thing worked out great. I did the asshole little boy character later.
Yeah.
Lighthearted.
Yeah.
So it turned out fine.
So Chris's kid collapsed at the wrestling match.
Yeah.
And destroyed like the whole, like ended the whole day of the last tournament here, right?
The end of his high school wrestling. It's done.
Right. Happened there.
Yeah.
And so he started texting us, and then Josh said, "Well, I got yelled at for being a fucking asshole tonight too." because he broke his kid's balls in a way that his wife didn't like.
Yeah, my kid decided to not go to school. And so I heard about it in the morning, and my wife was like, "I'm throwing up." And I'm trying to get out of bed. He's fighting me. And I'm like, okay, the boy is attacking the woman, and the woman is sick. The boy is now the enemy. This is a problem.
Was she really sick?
I mean, she had a panic attack and threw up later. And he wasn't fighting her. He locked his arm onto the bed frame and wouldn't let go. So she couldn't get him out of bed. And he just wasn't going to school that day. He had decided. But I sat in that all day, and I didn't hear how the rest of the day went. And she went and did some work somewhere and came back. So I walked in the house hot. And I was like, "Hey, everybody, I'm a fucking asshole 13-year-old. I don't care about anybody. The people that care about me and take care of me, fuck them. Screw everybody. I don't care. Ha, ha, ha. Isn't that cool? I'm a cool guy." And she was like, "Stop that. Stop this now. Stop this behavior now." And I was just sitting at the dinner table muttering like, "Hey, check me out. I'm a little fucking asshole. Punk rock. I don't care about it. The people who feed me, fuck them. Fuck everybody. Who loves me? Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you love me? Fuck you. Do you love me? Fuck you too.
And I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I thought he maybe would learn.
Yeah.
Something like what it looks like from the outside. I think it's valuable to have a perspective.
Sure.
This is what your behavior looks like from the outside.
Yeah.
What if Dad decided to do this? How do you think life would go for everybody if Dad was all of a sudden like, hey, fuck everything. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
We all had to work together in this house. So she thought I was bullying him and shaming him. And I had to go to apologize. And I went in his room and I was like, I'm sorry, buddy. I was being mean earlier. And he was like, what? I was like, that thing I said earlier. He was like, I didn't hear what you said. I just heard Mom yelling. And I was like, huh. What did we learn today?
Yeah.
Women are loud.
Yeah.
And then later she was like, the next day she was like, you're going to go to school Monday, right? It's going to be okay. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, or not. Or fuck everyone. Or who cares? And she didn't freak out. And I think it was because I wasn't angry. I was lightheartedly. The room was nice.
Yeah.
I didn't walk in from the car and ruin the house with my shitty attitude.
I mean, where's the point where you get to be frustrated about
well, that's
thing?
the thing is that like
Or
you're not raising your family right, because the whole point of having a family is for them to be scared when you come home and placate you.
That's how I was raised.
Yeah.
Wait
That's
till
how I
your
was
father
raised.
gets
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, I mean, I guarantee you at least half of the days of my childhood, I was scared for when my dad got home.
Wait until your father gets
Yeah,
home.
you
Yeah.
fuck with your mom until she said, I'm going to tell your father about this when he gets home.
Yeah.
And you stop.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the day, you're like, it's okay, right,
Yeah.
Mom? You don't have to tell him.
Yeah. So many
tried
report
to be a-
cards.
Oh, yeah.
So many just
Yeah.
got in troubles. So many just, he was half the time he would come in mad, and that was what dads do. They come in
when your
mad from
mom's-
work.
When
Yeah.
your mom's mad, it's
Yeah.
not scary. She looks
Yeah.
like a psycho bitch. You're like, is she going to need to go to the
Yeah.
hospital?
Yeah.
Like my mom, I was never scared when
Mom's
she was mad.
spankings never hurt.
No, yeah.
When my mom got mad, I would feel bad that I had caused her such mental instability that she started twitching.
Right.
Be like, oh, I've done this.
Oh, my poor Jewish mother.
Oh,
But
yeah.
when my dad was mad, I was like, oh, he's going to fucking burn the house down.
Yeah.
He's going to kill me.
He's going to get the axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
And I'm going to lose a hand.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was actual
Johnny.
fear.
Yeah.
So it was good for her to go, wait till I'm going to tell your father. Then I would stop every time. I'd
Yeah.
go, oh,
Well, isn't
fuck.
that kind of what happened at your house? It was like, wait for your father to get home, and then you got home and you were doing a thing, and she was like, no.
She didn't say wait for your father to get home. She almost had it handled by that point and had everyone calm down and they were having a good day. And that I hadn't been updated that things were going smoothly and we were going to try to just get along. So I walked in the house and was like, bah!
But he still didn't go to school, right? So
He went. He's been all week this week.
no, but that day.
That day he did not.
Right. So, I mean, there's still a reason for
Yeah.
there to be like a
Talking to.
Yeah.
talking to.
Yeah. I wish it was 20 years ago when dad's at work and dad's at work. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
There's
no
nothing anybody can
There's
do.
no contacting
Then
him.
that's a good time to say, wait till your dad gets home.
Yeah.
Because then he will have just found out what happened. I already knew all day.
Yeah, so you were sitting in it, yeah.
Yeah. So the reason
Simmering.
the reason you say wait till your dad gets home and I tell him what you did
Yeah.
because
yeah.
he didn't know.
Right. Right. Well, the point is, I think the lesson learned.
Women are
is
loud,
that-
and that's what
yeah.
children notice is
Well,
screaming.
The lesson learned is I'd rather have them fear me than love me.
Yeah.
Well, it's more nuanced than
It's
that.
more
It's more, yeah. It's definitely more nuanced than that. Yeah.
And with that, that's the week. Hopefully, a bunch of crazy shit happens next week that we can talk about. But hey, maybe nothing will happen. Who knows?